Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet a simple gown like I just show you so these are the equipments I'll need. I need my scissors, my needle and my crochet hook, then followed by my yarn. So I'll go straight to the gown. I'll go straight to the point. So I'll begin with my yarn. So this is the yarn. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chain. So this is my chain. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the double crochet, three double crochet on top of it, but the sides they are going to have 6 double crochet. So I'll begin from here. So I'll make a chain, then I repeat my double crochet in this very hole that I just begin. Repeat. So the next thing I'm going to make a chain, then I make 3 double crochet here. Guys, sorry for the noises that you'll be hearing behind. So another chain, another 3 double crochets. You skip 2 and you put on the third hole 3 double crochet in the same hole. So I make a chain, then I do the same 3 double crochet here. Then I make a chain. So the next thing I'm going to put 6 double crochets in this hole here, right up here. So that's 3. I make a chain, then I come back in the same hole, then a chain again. So I'm going to put another 6 again in the very hole. A chain, then my last 3 in same hole, guys. So you have to take good note of this position. So like you can see, I'm having 6 double crochet in this particular hole here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make a chain, then I will continue my work from here. I put 3 double crochet here, a chain, another 3 double crochets, a chain, another 3 double crochet, then I'll come back here where there's this hole and I'll put 6 double crochet where I begin here. Take note here where I'm having already 6 double crochet, so I'm going to put another 6 there, another 6 double crochet here, so that the side will be exactly like this other one. Then chain, 3 more double crochet, so here I go, then I make a chain, then I close my work, I make a slim stitch. So this how the beginning of your work have to look like. 6 double crochet on this end, another 6 on this end, then 3 double crochet on these sides. So I have to change my yarn because I'm going to work on so many colors. So from the beginning of my work, I'm going to be working on the black and the white, black and white. Then after, I'll continue with the other of it will be followed by the other colors. So I'm going to stitch this yarn inside because I want my work to be neat. So I'm going to change my yarn now. From here I'm going to come with black yarn. So I'm going to begin from here. I'll make a 3 chain. So that's my 3 chain, and I make 3 double crochet on top of the chain. But if you don't mind that yarn that I've just made inside that was training, you can leave it outside after and you sew with your needle. But me, I prefer to make it, to work on it at once. You see the yarn, you cannot see it again. But if you face difficulties to do it like me this way, you can just sew the yarn inside with your needle, and that's going to be very easy for you. So I'm going to do 6 double crochet here on this side. I'm going to make 3 double crochet here. Sorry, 3 double crochet. Then I come on this hole where I'm having the 6 double crochet. Then I'm going to put 6 double crochet there. So you have to take good note. So on the middle of the 6 double crochet, you put the 3 double crochet there. Then you come where there are 6 double crochet. Here you put 6 double crochet on it, and that's going to form the sides, because what I'm going to do is going to be a rectangle, and you remember a rectangle is also having 4 sides just like a square. So I continue now my work in the normal way on this side, the 3 double crochets on the sides. So to begin working on this particular dress, the most important part on it is the first stitch. So when you get this first stitch, you know you have already got your work. So I come here where I'm having my 6 double crochet here. I'm going to put 6 double crochet here on top of it. When I put 3 double crochet, I make 2 chain, then I put another 3 double crochets, then I make 1 chain, and now here on the middle in between the 6 double crochet, I'm going to put 3 double crochets. Then I come on this other side where I'm having 6, I'm going to put 6 double crochet there as well. So I put the first 3 double crochet, I make 2 chain, then I come back in the same hole and I put another 3 double crochet, which is going to make it 6 double crochet. So I make a chain, then I reach on this side. When you are on this side, you just have to work on 3 double crochet, double crochet here, then I reach the sides and I put 6 double crochet on the sides where there's 6 double crochet. I put 6 there, 2 chain, then I put 3 double crochet again in the same hole, which is going to make it 6. So I make a chain, then I close my work here, I make a slim stitch, then I close another slim stitch, then I cut, because I'm going to this particular section, I'm going to be working just on single line each, and I'm changing the yarn. So if you are using a single color, you don't need to cut the yarn, you just have to continue with your work. You don't need to be cutting any yarn, you just have to be going directly with your work without cutting your yarn. I cut. So you can see this how my work has begun. So you see where there are these 6 double crochet on the side, that's how it's going to be till I reach a particular length of the dress. Then from there I'm going to change the way I'm going to do the work again. So right now I'm just going to be working all around till I have a big rectangle. So I come back to the white yarn, so you see this yarn, to you when you are working, I will recommend you to use your needle to sew it in. I'm doing it this way because I'm already so used to working, so I know the way to hide my length inside, and it's not going to affect my work in any way. So I begin from here, that's the side, I make 2 chain, and I come back in the same hole and I make 6 double crochet in the same hole. So I continue with my 3 double crochet. So I arrive here, I'm going to work on 6 double crochet. So right on this other side now I'm going to have 2 3 double crochet. On this first side, on the first line down here, you don't have any, but on their second row you have 1. As you are going up, that's how they are going to be increasing. So I put 6 double crochet on this side. So you can see what it's almost giving. Continue with my 3 double crochet on this side. See, I reach the other side where I have to put 6 double crochet. And to work on this dress, you can use any color of your choice. Use any color of your choice. So this is the side I'm going to put 6 in the same hole, 6 double crochet in the same hole. So here I make a slim stitch, then I close my work. So I cut with my needle. So you can see, guys, what I'm having here already. So this how I'm just going to continue working like this till I reach the final end of the work. Then I'm going to show you what next to do. So see you all on the other end. So guys, so this is how I continue my work. Here I'm already working on different colors. I'm already including different colors on my rectangle. So let me close this, then I show you. And on this other section that I've begun, I'm working on two rows. So you can see, so this is the middle part. That's how it look. So I was working on white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. So when I reach here, I start including different colors. So on these different colors, I'm going to be working on two rows each, two rows each. So you can see this is a rectangle given already, this is a rectangle given already. So this how I'm just going to continue until I have a big rectangle, because I'm working on a gown just like the one I show you in the beginning. So I continue my work, guys. So you don't forget, the most important parts are the sides. These sides, this side, this side, and this side. So you work on the inner sections just normal, and the biggest problem is to begin your work on this middle part. So when you have exactly what I show you there, just know you are going to have a beautiful rectangle, and it's going to give you a very nice gown or whatsoever you want to use it for. So I continue. So see you all on the other side, guys. I just want to focus to show you the most important things, that when you begin, you can just move straight to the point, because I don't want to waste much of your time repeating and repeating all over and again and again. So see you all on the other section, guys. So guys, I'm back with my second row of the blue. So I'm going to close my work here, then I change my yarn to the light blue. So I'll try to put it on the lower section so that I can see the entire rectangle the way it look. I'll put it on the lower section, then I'll show you exactly how it look like, because my table is too small. So guys, you can all see, so this is a rectangle that I'm already having, and I'm just going to continue doing my work. That way you can see how beautiful it's coming out. So let's continue, guys. So I'm going to move next to this other blue color. Coming my 3 chain, which my 3 chain always represent 1 double crochet. Then I continue my 3 double crochets. So see you all on the other end, guys. Please, if you have watched up to this stage, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment to my channel. So guys, so far this is my work, how far I've gone with. So now on this side that I'm working on, the black and the white, I'm having 7 lines that I have to work on. I have 7 lines that I will work on. Then from there I'm going to begin to do some increases, and those increases I'm going to work on the increases. Like you can see this my rectangle shape here, my increases, I'm going to do it up on this line up. I'm going to work on the line up like with 8 lines. Then I'll come down on this other side, down on this other side on the lower section, and I'm going to also work like with 4 lines down. Then from there I'm going to begin to close my work. So guys, I continue going. So when I'm having my 7 lines, then I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to proceed on the other section. So from here I'm just going to continue exactly as I've been doing with the other parts, working all around my rectangle shape. So guys, see you on the other end when I'm having my 7 rows on the section of the black and the white yarn. So right now guys, as you can see, I'm having now my 7 rows all around on my rectangle shape. Let me count it, and you see on the section of the black and white, this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So now I'm going to show you all exactly the entire rectangle, how it looked like. Then I'm going to also tell you exactly how many centimeters I'm having here. So I'm going to put my camera up so that you can see well. So as you can see guys, that's my entire shape of my rectangle. That's the entire shape of the rectangle that I'm having now. So let me put that meters, and we see how many centimeters I'm having on it before I begin to do the increases on the lower and the upper section. So actually guys, I'm actually having 63 centimeters. As you can see, I am actually having 63 centimeters on the entire rectangle. So from here, I'm going to do my increases. The increases I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this upper section, and I'll do 4 lines of increases here. Then I turn the other side on the downer section. Then I also do the increases there. So here is my yarn. So I'm also going to follow the same colors. So right now I'm just going to begin from here, from this section beside here. I'm going to make my chain, then I'm going to crochet 3 double crochet in this first hole here. Then I move to the next hole, and I crochet 3 double crochet. So this is how I'm going to continue until I reach the other end, the other way, guys. So right now I'm just going to work just on this upper section from here, from this end to this other end on the upper section. I'm not going to work all around again. So see you on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost getting to this other side. This is my second to the last. 3 double crochet. Then here I'm going to put 1 double crochet here. Then I'm going to cut my yarn, then I'll sew it in as usual. So as you can see, so this is my first row on this section. So when I just reach here, I stop my work. I'm not going round again as I was doing. So I'm going to change my yarn. I'm going to come back with the white yarn. So I'll take it again from here, from this section. So from here, I'm going to make a chain. I'm going to make a 4 chain. Like that. Then I come to the next hole here, and I work on 3 double crochet. Then I continue with the 3 double crochets. See, I reach the other end there. So that's how I'm going to continue, guys. So now my focus is to work on this particular section. On this particular section, on one section, I'm just going to be beginning from here. Then I'll be stopping here. See, I have 4 rows. So when I finish with the 4 rows here, I'm going to come down on this other rows, on this other section down this other way, the same section. That's, I'm not going to put it elsewhere. Like, you have to put your work like this. You see that your rectangle is like this, so you are going to work on this part here and on this other part here on the lower section. So when I'll work, then I'm going to put the position of the neck. Actually, I'm going to show you there. So I'm just going to continue my work here. See, I have four more rows on this lower section, guys. So see you all on the other end. So guys, like you can see, I'm going to be showing you all from this section because it's really large. The other way you'll not be seeing it. So I've done 4 additional rows from here. So this is the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. I've done 4 additional rows from here. So on the other side, on this other side down, I'm also going to do the same, but on my addition on the other side, that it have to have the neck, the collar, when I'll crochet 2 rows, 1 2, then I'll start to do the reduction from the place where the collar is. So I'm going to show you all from there so that you can understand. So you just have to know when you have worked on your rectangular dress and you have a particular length. If you want to follow like mine, I've earlier show you all the measurement of this. So when you arrive on this my particular measurement, you have to do 4 additional rows on the lower section. Then on top where the collar is, you also do 7 additional rows. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to put my collar. So guys, so this the side, the position. So I've done 2 additional rows of the section of the collar. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to put my work like this into 2. I put my work into 2 like this. Then I'm going to choose this the section where I'll be working with the collar. You can use your stitch marker to do this. I just want to do this, or use anything. So when you target the section where you have to work on your collar, so you work on this, the first section upward, then you go on the other section, you work upward. So I'm going to show you how you are going to go. So this is my yarn, because this roll was with the white yarn, so the next roll I have to work on, I'm going to use the black yarn now. So this way I did my mark. Here is to mark, so I'm going to begin my work from here. So remember, this portion that I'm on it now is the collar. So I start from here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chain, then I make 1 chain, and I come to the next hole, and I'm going to put 3 double crochet. Then I have to work on the 3 double crochets as usual. Till I reach this end here. So see you all on that end, guys. So guys, I'm here. So what I'm going to do, I put my last stitch, single stitch here, then I'm going to cut the yarn. So remember, now from this stage, see, I have my extra 4 rows. I'm just going to be working on this particular side. So when I finish on this side, I'm going to come and I work also on this other side, because this is where the neck will be, the neck. So guys, I'm coming now to the 4th row. So what I'm going to do is, instead of starting here, I'm going to start on this hole here. My reason is I want the neck to go up like this. I don't want it to be straight. I want it to go a little bit like that. And the reason why I'm only working from here to there is because I'm using different yarn. If I was having just a particular color, I'll be going this way and coming back and doing the same reduction. But since I'm using two different colors, I'm just following this particular way so that it will look more nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chain here. That's my chain, and I put 3 double crochet there. Then I continue going in the normal way with my 3 double crochets till I reach the other section there. So guys, see you all on the other end. See you all on this end here, guys. So guys, I will be going on the 5th row. So on the 5th row, I am not going to skip, so I'm going to start from here. So this the first row that I start to do my reduction, and this the second one I did a reduction. So on the 3rd one, I'm going to come directly here. So I start from here. So I'm going to make a chain. Then I come directly behind there. Going to go with the 3 double crochets. So from here I will be having more 2 rows left to complete this section. So when I finish from this section, I have to move to the next section there. So when I'm going to finish from this section, I have to come and do the same reduction on this other section, guys. So see you on the next row. So on my 4th row of my reduction, I'm going to start from here. So here I'm going to make a chain. Then I crochet 2 more double crochet followed. Then I continue in my normal way. Continue going. So after this row, I'm having 1 more row left to finish on this particular section. Then from here I have to move to the next section on the other way, guys. And the other section, I just have to follow these very steps that I've done here. Keep on going. So I'm almost here. So put my last 3 crochets, then I cut my yarn, and I will be moving to. So on my last row, I have to, instead of starting here, I'll begin from here, and I will do my 3 double crochet in this first row. And I continue going in my regular way. So I'm almost on this side. You see all the rows here, they are just short rows, guys. They are not long like when you are moving all around, because I'm just taking it from the next section to this other section this way. So this is my last row, and it's going to make 7 additional rows. Then on the next section it's going to make, when you count them, you have 4 rows from the neck. So you can see, so this what I'm having here. You can see my work as it goes up. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to come on this side and I'll do the same movement like that up, the same crochet like that. So I'll also put my marker here. This thing is to mark where I'm going to be stopping my work. So I'm just going to be working from here to here, exactly the way I have this way. So guys, I'm working on my final row on my right hand section of the neck. So when I finish this, then I'll show you how it look like before we proceed. So remember, I've just done it exactly the way I work on the other section. My last 3 double crochets here, then I cut my yarn. So here I go. So this is the neck, this the frontal section. So this where the neck is. So on the back section, you just have to crochet exactly like this one, but you do just 1 reduction up. The last one you do just 1 reduction up. Then the frontal section you reduce right from here. Here I've reduced how many rows? 1 2 3 4 5. I've reduced. I started my reduction from the 5th row. So my addition was, I started it from here. I did 1 2 on the second reduction. When I'm moving to the 3rd row, because I added 7 more extra line that I did not work with them all around like I did with the other lines. So when I was on the 3rd row, I started doing my reduction from here. See, I arrive up, then I come this other section and I did the same thing. So the next thing that, then I've also done the same on the lower section. I've added 4 more rows. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet all around. That's from here all around. See, I arrive here with double crochet, and I'm going to use my black yarn. Reason because here on this side I'm having just white, so this black is going to match on this other section. So I'm going to begin it from here, and I crochet, double crochet all around. So when I finish with the double crochet all around, then I finish with the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to join the two parts together. I'm going to join the two parts together, then I come back on this neck, then I'm going to do the elastic coats on the neck and on the sides. So I'm going to be working on double crochets now all around till I arrive here, guys. So see you all when I finish and I join it, because I think the next thing that is going to be interested is for me to show exactly how I'm going to work on this coat on the neck and on the sides. So see you all there, guys. So guys, that's my work. I've worked all around with double crochets. So I'm going to be moving to the next step. So in my next step, I will need my meter. So I will do the reduction of the position of the arms. So I'm going to do the reduction of 24 centimeters. So let me put it this way so you can see better, like that to here. So this I'm having 24 centimeters here. So what I'll do is I'll put my stitch marker where there's the 24 centimeters. Then I'll put the work like this. Sorry, I put the work like that, the two sides equally. Then the next thing, I'm going to put my crochet hook there. Then I'm going to bring my black yarn. So this is my black yarn, so I'll begin from here. I'll begin from there, and I'll make 3. I'm going to crochet 3 chain. Yeah, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be working on the front and the back till I arrive this other section where I'm having my stitch marker. So I'm going to be working on double crochet. My double crochet, I'm going to be working on the front and the back, just the same way when you are working on your elastic coat. So I'm going to work like this all around till I arrive this other end here. So I will not touch this part because this is where the arms are supposed to be. That one will be on my last position that when I'll be doing the finishing, before I have to work that way. So this is how I'm going to be going till I reach there. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost on the position of my stitch marker. So here I go, my last stitch. So I'm going to cut the yarn. I'll cut it a little bit longer because I'll use it to close this corner here. So you can see I've walked from here all around till I arrived this stage. So it's only this stage this way I've not touched, and I've not also touched this other end. So what's left now is for the other part. So I'm going to bring the other part with the same sides, just like this one. Then I'll put the two of them together. Then I'll be doing the finishing of the neck and the lower section. So guys, right now I'm having my two sides, the both sides, and I've done just the same reduction, and all the sides I've done the reduction of the hand 24 centimeters. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the two sides together like this. This the back, you see the back I've just reduced just here straight. Then this the frontal section. Whenever you're closing, you have to turn your work back side, then you close. You don't leave it on the good side, because this the closing sides, they need to be hidden. When you are wearing it, this part is supposed to be inside and the good side is supposed to be outside. So you have to turn it like this, then you put them. So here are the shoulders. So I'm going to sew the two shoulders together with my needle. So here is my needle. Put my yarn inside the needle. Then I'm going to put like this. Then I'll sew it together. I'll sew the both sides together till I arrive here. So when I arrive there, I'll also sew the other side together. All the two shoulders, you have to put them together and you sew them. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost on this end. So here I go, I'm done. So I'm going to put my yarn inside, then I'll cut. So I'll put my yarn inside like this, then I'm going to cut it. I'll cut it. So you can see I've closed it. This is the first shoulder. So I come on this other side, on this other shoulder this way. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to continue with the yarn that I'm having already on my needle. So I'll start from here. Start from here and I sew the two part. See, I reach the other part there. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I've finished with this other second side. Cut the yarn. So these are my two shoulders. This is the first side and this the second side. So this where the neck is going to be. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come on the sides. I have to close on the sides. So there's supposed to be an opening on the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my meter, and I'll tell you exactly how many centimeters I have to leave. So this is the lower section, so I'm going to do measurement from here. I have to leave 17 centimeters because this part is going to remain open like that, so I have to leave the space of 17 centimeters without sewing them together. So here is where I'm having my 17 centimeters here. So I'm going to take the two parts like that, make sure that they are equal. So I'm going to start sewing from here. I'll be sewing from here and coming up this way. See, I reach where the hands are supposed to be, the position of the arms, guys. Then I'll stop there. So I'll begin from here, then I'll sew upward. So after, when I finish with this side, I'll do the same on the other side. Then I'll put the gown on top of a mannequin. Then you see what I'm having for now before I proceed. So see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost here on the side of the armpits. So here I go. So I'm going to put my needle inside, then I'll cut the yarn. So that's it. So this side, I've put it together from the arm section where I did the reduction to this other section. Then I left 17 centimeters here on this opening. So I'm going to go this other way here, and I'm going to just do it exactly the way I've done here. So I'm right here on the stitch marker on my second side. So here I go. I have to come back a little bit. So I always want my work to be really strong. I don't want it to get bad faster. So now I'm going to put the yarn inside like that, then I'm going to cut. That's it. So guys, let me put it on top a mannequin, then you see how it's looking like, because I've closed it all over. So these are the openings down. So let me put it on top of the mannequin so that you can see completely. So guys, for now, this is how the dress looks on the mannequin. So I'm going to move closer so you can see. So here is the neck. I've not yet completed. I still have to work on the neck and on the sides. I still also have to work on the sides, on the downer section. So when I work on it, then I have to put the belt. When I finish with all those positions, you guys are going to see exactly how it would look like. So this way the hands are supposed to be. These are the hand section. I've not yet done the finishing as well. So see you all on the other end. So guys, from here now I'm going to begin to do the finishing. So I'll begin on the neck. So here is the neck. I'm going to begin from here, and I'm going to begin with the white yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here, and I'll be crocheting all around with single stitches. So my first row on the neck, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet all around with single stitches. And see, so this is how I'm going to crochet all around. See, I arrive here. So guys, see you on the other end. So guys, as I'm walking, as I'm going around, there's one important thing that I also love to show you. Like when I arrived these stages that I was doing my reduction, what I do here for it to have the good shape is, for it to have like a round shape, what I do here, I make like chain, like 3 chain like that, then I put directly up like that. Is my reason is for it the neck to be round, because if I come down this way and I go up, it's going to have a ugly shape. So what I do is I make a chain, then I come up this way for it to be round. So when I come next to this other place, this was one side that I also did one reduction. I'm still going to do the same, make the chain there, 3 chain, then I make my single crochet there. As you can see how it has just gone up straight like that, but if I would have come down like this, it's going to have a shape that is not going to look nice. So from there I just have to continue. I have to continue with the single crochets going up. So here is another position. So I'm going to take the same method. I make the 3 chain, then I put it exactly up here. You are seeing how it's going. So here I make 2 chain, then I put it directly here. Then from here I just continue. From here I continue with the single stitches. Continue with the single stitches. The yarn that is training, I'll leave it out. So when I complete, I'm going to use my needle and I'll sew it inside. So I continue going with my single stitches. So guys, see you all on the other end. So you have to take note all the sides that I did my reduction. When I arrive there, I make chains, then I pass for it to be round, because the neck of my dress I want it to be round. So guys, here I go. I'm back to the place where I begin my single crochet. So I'm going to make a slim crochet here. So I've worked all around the neck with single crochet, a part of the sections that I show you that I make the chain. So if not all the section where they were not decreases, there I did just half crochet all around. So the next thing that I'm going to do here, I'm going to make 3 chain, then from here I'm going to walk all around with double crochet. My second row on the neck is double crochet. still with my white yarn. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost on the position where I begin with my double crochet. One more stitch left. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a slim stitch, then I'll cut because I need to change my yarn. My finishing, I'm going to finish with the black yarn. So here is my black yarn. I'm going to begin in the same position where I close. So I'm going to make the chain. I'm going to make 3 chain. Then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crochet the front and the back, because here is the elastic cord of the neck. It's a neck, so it has to be pulling. So I'm going to be crocheting all around with double stitch, but crocheting both front and the back like this. You can see when I crochet in front like this, then the next stitch I crochet behind. I come this way and I go the other way. See, I come round to this very point. So guys, I'm almost getting back to the position where I begin with my black yarn, working with my same stitches and front and back. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a slim stitch here, then I'm going to cut the yarn. I cut it, then I'll sew it. So guys, I finished with the neck. Let me put it and we see how exactly it look like. So that's the neck of my dress, of my triangle dress. So this is how the neck look like. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come on the arms. I'm going to work on the arms. So on the arms, I'm going to use the white yarn. So I'll start from here, from the middle section here. I'll make a 3 double crochet. I'll make 3 chain first. Sorry, so that's my chain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet, double crochet all around my first row. On the arm section, I'll crochet, double crochet all around from here till I arrive here. So see you all on the other section, guys. So guys, I'm almost to the position where I begin my double crochet with the white yarn all around. So here I go. So I make a slim stitch here, Then I'm going to cut the yarn and I'll change. So guys, here I'm going to come back with the black yarn, so I'm going to make a chain of 3, then what next, I'm going to begin crocheting, double crochet front and back, just the same way I did with the neck, front and back, all round to the arm. And when I finish with this hand this way, that's how I'm going to work on the other hand, exactly as I've done with this. So you have to take note, because I will not take time showing you again the other side, because if I do that, it's just going to be like repetition. So you just have to take note of this particular side, how I've done, then the other side you can do the same with yours. So I'm going to crochet the front and the back all round. Crochet front and back all round. So I'm going to be crocheting like this till I arrive here on the hand, all over where the white is, from here till I arrive here. So see you all on the end. So guys, I'm almost here. I go, then I make a slim stitch, then I'm going to change the yarn. I'm going to cut the yarn, not changing, because I just needed just these 2 rows, the white and the black there. So as you can see, so I'm done with this arm this way. So you take note, when I begin with the white with double crochet, then the next I move with the black yarn, crocheting the front and the back. So this is it. So the next thing, I'm going to come here on this other arm, and I'm going to work the same, just the way I did the other way. So guys, I'm done with the upper section. Let me put it and we all see. So here are the arms, and here is the neck, and here is my second hand. I'm done. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come and work on this lower section. Let me turn my work this way. I'll work on this lower section. So what I'm going to do is, my first row, as I was already having the elastic coat, I started doing the elastic coat here. I'm going to continue working on the elastic coats on the lower section. So the first row of my white is, I'm going to begin from here, then I stop here, because on this lower section I need 2 rows, but on the side I need just 1 row of the white. So when I finish with the 1 row here, I come on this other section and I do the same, just from here to here. So let me start, guys. So here is my white yarn. So I'm going to begin from here. Make the chain. So here I go. So I'm just going to continue working on the chain, the front and the back. So that's how I'm going to walk till I arrive here, then I'll give a stop. We'll see you all on the other side. So I'm almost there, guys. So this second to the last, and this the last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the yarn. So you can see I begin from here and I come directly like that, then I stop here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to also come on this other portion behind, and I'll do the same thing just on the downer section. I'm also going to begin from here and I stop this other way, exactly like this one. So see you there, guys. So guys, you can see on the lower section, all the both sides I've done single rows of the white yarns just from here to this other end. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back like this. I'll put my work like this. So from here, from this back part, I'm going to do 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet like that, three chains, sorry. So I'm going to be working on the front and the back again, but this time around I'm going to work all around. I'm going to come here down, then I come this other way till I arrive this very portion. So I'm going to work all around on the lower section, on the corners where the opening is, and the other section there. I'll work all around. See, I arrive back here with the front and the back. So take note, I'm just going to be walking like this and going all around. I'm not going to cut the yarn anywhere. I'm going to start from here. I go all around till I come back and I arrive here. So guys, see you there. So guys, I'm almost on this other way here. I want to show you all something, because I think some people may have problems when they arrive if they're working on theirs. So I just want to show you something on this particular part here that I'm crocheting. See, when you crochet and you arrive this particular point, because here you are going to have 2 rows, while on this other side you see like it's a little bit up. You don't worry about that. What you have to do, you just have to go continue down like that, and it's going to bring it down, and you continue to have the same shape that you were having the first time. So you see, it's just going to turn around like that. You see, this other corner is the same, all the corners are same. So you just continue your work from there So when I'm going to arrive here too, on this side where the opening is, I'm also going to show you what you do there. So guys, I have to work now on this other side. I've arrived on the other side. So when you arrive on this side, what you do is you do this one, then you come here in the middle, you put one direct double crochet like that, then you come on this other way here, this way here, you put on this chain, then you just continue with your work. You continue going with your work, crocheting the front and the back, sorry. You continue with the other stitches the way they were already. So this is what you have here. When you arrive here, you crochet this one, you put one in this middle part where you close, then you come this other way, you walk, then you continue and you are going. So you don't have to cut your yarn anywhere, you just have to continue your work till you arrive the position where you begin with the white yarn. So guys, I'm almost coming back to the final end of the second row of the white on the lower section here, because the side is the first row of the white, but on this lower section is the second row of the white. So here I'm going to make a slim stitch here, and you can see, then I'm going to cut the yarn, then I'll sew it. So you can see I walk all around the lower section till I arrive here. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on the last and not the least row of this dress, which I'm going to use the black yarn. So I'll start from here. I'm going to make my 3 chain as usual, then I'm going to start from here, and I'll be working all around just the way I did with my second row of the white. So I'll crochet it all around till I arrive here, one row of black. So guys, I'm almost coming to the final end where I begin with the black. So what I will do when I finish on this section is I'm going to create some two small holes on the side, but actually I'm not going to open it. What I'll do, I'll make some short chains, then I'll join it together, 2 on the on this side, then on one side, then the other on the other side. And those particular 2 holes, the purpose are going to be to use for the belt, because I'm going to fix the belt of the gown. So I've closed, and this is my last row. That's the last row. So you can all see all around as I crocheted. So that's my finishing here of it. So now I'll come on this side. So I'm going to put a small hole here with the yarn, and that hole they use will be to put the belt of the gown. So I'm going to create it here with this yarn. Yes, so that's it, and that's my yarn. So I'm going to double it. I'll make it to be 2. So I'm going to make a chain. Going to make a small chain like that. This is it. This is the chain. Then after, I'll use my needle to close here. So I'll cut it. So this is it. So I'll use the needle now, then I'll fix it here. Then I'll come on the other side that way, and I'm going to do the same thing. So guys, this is how I sew the chain. To use your needle, then you put the yarn that was training on the other part inside, then you sew it this other way. So this is the hole that I created. This hole is for the belt that I'm going to create. So you can, when you finish, when you make it to be stiff, you can put the yarn inside like this and you cut. So when you are finished the entire thing, you check all the yarns that are training around, you sew them inside and you cut for your work to be clean. So this is it. This is my belt. My belt will be here. Then on this other side, this is the other hole. So right now I'm going to work on the belt, then after I'm going to put it on the mannequin so that you guys can see exactly how it looks, because this place is too small for this dress for me to open the dress up for you guys to see it all exactly how it is. So guys, I'm going to begin with the belt. So I'm going to create this section that I'm making on my hand. It's going to be like a decoration on top of the belt. So I have to make 2 of them like this. So when I make it this way, so guys, so this is it here. So when you want to work on this portion, you can put as many yarn as you want. It all depends on the size of your belt that you want it to be. So I'll begin like this, but I'm not yet done. I'm going to come back on this position and I'll still work on this. So this how I'm going to begin. So I'll be crocheting up my belt. So when I crochet this to the final length that I want it to be, I'm also going to create another yarn like this and now add on the other position that way. So see you all there guys. So guys, here is my belt. I'm on the final end. I've remake it to be long because when I tie it, it should be falling down. So right now I'm going to cut the yarn and I'll cut it a little bit longer because this position will still save. So I'm going to create another portion just like that one, then I'll come and I'll attach it there, then I'll sew it. So you put on your hand like this, then you turn your yarn round and you try that the 2 positions at least they should try to be equal. So that's my yarn. So I'm going to cut it here, cut it like that. So after when I cut, I'm going to take one back and I'll come inside where this hole is, then I'll crochet it like that. The second time I crochet it again. So this time around I'm going to cut it longer. I'll cut it like this. Then what I'm going to do is I'll put it like this, then I'll make like I'm tying it down here like that. Then I'm going to use the needle and sew it. So here is my needle. I'm going to sew it like this because I don't want it to get loosened any soon. This is just to make this position to be well fixed, so even if you wash, it cannot easily get open. So that's it, that's what I'm having. So I'll also come on this other position, then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take a yarn like that, now cut, then I'll do the same, just like what I've just done there, like I'm tying it. Then after I sew it. So guys, right now I'm going to take this part that I made, so I'm going to put it in between this hole. And when you want to put, you make sure that this rope is passing behind. So this is the front part here, so I'll pass the string behind, so I come this other way and I pass it here. So when I finish putting it this way, now I'm going to take this one, I'm going to take this now, and I'll sew it here. So guys, I finished doing my sewing. I'm going to cut the yarn now. So you see this position that I'm having, I'll use my scissors, then I'll make sure I'll cut all these yarns this way. When you cut them, when you have cut, then what you need to do is you just need to try to trim them. Try to trim for all of them to have equal shape. Like that. So this is what I'll have here. Then the other section, I'm going to do the same thing, guys. Then I put it on top of the mannequin and you see. So guys, that's the final end of the dress. So as you all can see, guys, that's the final end of my dress. That's how it looks. You can see the neck, how round it is. So guys, thank you all for watching. So this is the final end of my gown. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching.